Today I'm opening every single booster pack since Revised. We're starting with Spider-Man all the way down to Revised. All in order here, by block, by release date. This was a lot. Also got this premium Shards of Alara foil booster pack, so throw that in there too. We do have some great ones in here like Portal 3, the Urza's block, Revised, which will be here, trust me. So let's hope we get something somewhat good. I usually have very bad luck, so yeah, this is gonna take a while. Here we go. So from vintage back, we're gonna be opening them all in release order. Everything else is going into this box here and will be opened in a random order. There we go. All right, this is the setup. I'm gonna start with this Shards of Alara foil booster. All right, so we got the Shards of Alara premium foil booster pack. All right, feels like a collector booster from back then. All right. Those are foil, you can't really tell, but those are foil. Okay. Rare. Okay, not the greatest. And yeah, forced. Not the best start. All right, first one out of the bucket is 2011 core set. That didn't work out very well. Ooze. There we go. Oh, not bad. And the foil, nope, just a swamp. All right. That was actually not a bad pack. All right, next up we have Mirrodin Besieged. All right, getting the stuff I know a little bit more about. Oof. What is your guys' favorite set? You'll see it here, hopefully. Can't afford beta or alpha yet, but we're getting close. I think Consecrated Sphinx is in this set. That's like a $40 blue card. All right. Ooh, nice. And whoa. There's one more after this. Whoa, that's actually really cool. No planes. Huh. All right. Pretty cool.
But before we move on, I want to shout out today's sponsor, Brave Frontier Versus. Brave Frontier Versus is a brand new free mobile TCG on both iOS and Android. It has fast-paced, strategy-heavy matches that only take about 5 minutes. And with well over 100 cards available, you can build any number of unique 20-card decks which showcase any card combination that fit your style. You can play in the ranked arena mode against people all around the world, in private matches against your friends, or in the solo mode to playtest your decks against CPU so you can come up with the best strategies and card combinations as possible. Part of the solo mode is the Labyrinth, where you can get a feel for all the different card types and earn rewards which help you get cards that you can put into any of your decks. One of the things that I actually really like about this game is that even though the games are quick, it's not like you know who's going to win based on the first couple of turns. If you build into it, you can easily make huge 4th and 5th turn comebacks to win the game. I really do recommend this game. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. I'm excited for it to finally be out so I can finally have more people to play against. Brave Frontier Versus is now available for download from the App Store and Google Play. But anyways, go check it out. And thanks again to Brave Frontier Versus for sponsoring this video. Now back to the video.
Next up we have War of the Spark. From 2019. Here we go. Oh, darn. Forgot these don't really matter anymore. Not the worst. Yeah, a lot of planeswalkers. All right, next up we have Innistrad Double Feature Draft Booster. All right. I was not playing during this set, so I do not know hardly any of these cards. These feel pretty weird too. Feel thicker than normal. But what do I know? Not bad. Okay, not bad. Next up we have Mystery Booster. We did a second one recently. Let's see. That's a Scourge card, I think. Not bad. Feldegriff. Feldegriff. Mind Spring? Okay. So actually pretty decent, I believe. Could be wrong. And that is a foil. All right. I'm gonna run out of room very quick. Next up we have New Phyrexia. Let's see here. 2011, not a bad year. Man. Okay. Coming up on the rare after this one. Oh, Mythic, right? No. That is actually a good card. Another poison counter. All right. I actually need that one for something I'm doing right now. All right, next up we have everyone's favorite set. I think this is 8th edition. This is the first set actually in the modern frame. A lot of people hated it for, a fair reason. White border does not go very well with the modern frame. All right. I would still take this over Aether Drift or Spider-Man any day, though. But what do I know? Oh, okay, nice hit. And probably the worst rare in the entire set. Merchant Scroll's not bad though. It's actually pretty good. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Let's see, let's get a good one. Ravnica, the original one. Not bad. Probably means all the modern trash is at the bottom of my box here. All right. Something different about those. Could it be my imagination? All right. Here we go. I know we're looking for some dual lands. Not really dual lands, but whatever you call them. Shock lands, I think, in Ravnica. Maybe a different set in the block, though. And, ooh, wow. Whoa. What is that? All right, that is interesting. One fun thing, I think I'm going to try and make a commander deck out of all these packs. Make a second video of that on the second channel. We'll see how that goes, though. Oh man, we got art series and stuff already. 2022, all right. Forest. I'm not a fan of those, the way those looked. I don't know about you guys. What are the uncommons? Maybe they just keep going on and on. What do I know? Oh, God, nice. Huh. These don't seem bad. They seem pretty decent, actually, but again, what do I know? All right, we're on Lorwyn now, which at the time of this video, we are going back to that next year. It's one of the 7 sets next year. All right, let's see. Lorwyn was 2007, yeah. So you just opened one of these packs. Could say that for almost all these packs. Now I feel like I've opened all these independently. For the shorts, go check those out. What I do like about Lorwyn is all the low-cost creatures. Made sense. All right, here we go. Nope, one more. Although Vivid's not bad. Not that great. I don't know. It could be worth more. Next up, we have 10th edition. All right. I know I haven't opened 10th edition anytime recently. It's probably been... No, I did 10th edition. I did a blister of 10th edition a while back. Oh, zombie token. I know that's worth a few bucks. Not bad. Here we go. Yeah, not bad actually. Never mind, this is bad. Could be wrong. We'll see. Next up, we have Dominaria United Set Booster. Should mention I don't have collected boosters in here. Someone else already did that, so I'm not going to copy people. Oh. Pretty cool looking. All right, 2022. We better pull something cool. Out of 160 packs, you'd think we'd at least break even a couple times, but who knows? Bone Splinters and Goblin. Okay. Don't think that was a good pack. Next up, we have Future Sight. All right. This was 2007 again. I think we're sticking with the low-cost creatures. I say that as soon as I pull a 5. What do I know? I guess I've never opened a pack of this before, because I don't recognize any of these. There we go. Moving on. We got Dungeons and Dragons. All right, let's just get into that. Skeleton token, artwork, island, these things. Oh, not bad. It's not that bad. Okay. Don't think that was that bad. Again, what do I know? Next up we have Guilds of Ravnica. I do believe this is the newer one. Some of the Ravnica sets get really, really low value. Like Gatecrash, I think the highest value card in that entire set's like $3. It was 2018. Seems like they do Ravnica like every 8 years, 6 years. I guess it's popular though. Deep Sanity. Yep, alright. Nothing that impressive. Mystery 2. I have seen some people pull some pretty good stuff out of here. Granted, they could be cheating. But we'll see. I'll just pull one of these. That's actually a good card. I actually do need one of those. Darn. Huh. Okay. Orb of Origin. Next up we have Modern Horizons, the first one. I think this is 2019. Could be wrong. Because I don't know. That opened funky. Yeah, 2019. Snow covered the forest. Oh, man, opened this the wrong way. Cave of Temptation. Jesus. All right. Yeah, nothing too great from there, I don't think. Again, I'm gonna say that about one of these packs here and just get destroyed by the comments. Dragons of Tarkir. All right. This was the set that had most recently come out whenever I quit playing back in, well, the time that this set came out. I remember buying a bunch of this stuff along with M15 at the time. Oh man. Yep. I do actually need like I think it's called a Temur Warbeast to go with my Squirrel deck. But we'll see. Mirrodin Besieged. That would be out of the former, the middle set in the block. Fate Reforged, I think. Maybe there's like a modern Masters printing or something. I don't know. All right, here we go. Not bad. Inkmoth Nexus. Not the worst pull. Decent token. And a swamp. I think it's actually a pretty decent pull, but I don't know. Next up we have Ravnica Allegiance. So, there we go. Ooze token. And we just drafted Unhinged on the second channel. Don't know if it's out yet or not by the time this goes up, but that Ooze is crazy in that set. It's like Ooze squared, so you can stack on top of each other. Oh, Bloodcrypt, not bad. Pretty decent, actually. Maybe the first pull I know that's good we've gotten so far. So it's basically people can starts out as a 1/1 or a 2/2, goes up to a 4/4, and then it takes off. If you get them all 4 stacked, it's game over. All right, next up we have Eventide. I got crushed last time I said that on channel. I said Eventide. I got all the sarcastic comments. Thanks a lot, guys. That was kind of mean, but whatever. I'm a nice guy. Forgiving guy. I've been playing the Knuckles Commander lately, where I'm trying to get artifacts. So I'm trying to get a bunch of low-cost artifacts, and turn 1, I usually have 3 or 4 permanents out in the field, and then by the end of it I lose. But turn 1 it looks really strong. Cauldron Haze and Figure of Destiny. It's an interesting set. Mirrodin Besieged. This might actually be the one with the Consecrated Sphinx. I have no idea. I could have been lying this whole time, not knowing. Yeah, see, they have similar things. Hopefully we see one. It never matters if we don't see one. Opened a bunch of this too, back when I was back in the day. This whole block. Mirror Works. It's actually not a bad card, I don't think. I think that is somewhat valuable. Could be wrong. Could be a $3 card, could be 50 cents. Next up we have, reaching in here, Zendikar Rising. Stuff used to matter so much more. Having, you know, nice looking lands. Pretty meh. Next up, Commander Legends. Okay. Might get some good stuff out of this. A lot of dust in this room. I'm in the studio right now, and this dust is crazy. A lot of cards in this pack. I think this should be it. Pretty meh. Tago. Alright. Not the worst. Next up we have Guild Pact. I think just some lands are the only good thing out of here, if I remember. Those things that remained good. And got reprinted to death. And Quicken. The next sorcery spell you play this turn can be played at any time you could draw an instant, play an instant, and draw a card. Probably not the worst card. Alright, next up we have Chaldean. Get crushed for saying that. Wrong, either which way. Set myself up for failure. Token snow artifact, so I guess. Yeah. You already saw that, who cares? Snow-covered swamp. I do like the looks of the original snow-covered, and even Cold Snap's snow-covered, but that doesn't even mean that much anymore. They don't look that cool. There's a siren. Hope they catch the bad guys. Huh. What is this? Okay. Never seen that card before. Oh, okay. A foil rare. Hope that's good. Alright, next up we have Planar Chaos. This is another one, I believe, has like 2 cards worth over $3. Could be wrong. Sliver. Harmonize. Doesn't seem that bad. That's not going to be your commander ever, but that is maybe a good one to throw into a dragon deck. Next up we have Shards of Alara. We already opened, that was the first one we opened, but it was the foil only pack, which I'm sure we did not make our money back on. I know that pack goes for like 55. Honestly, I'll probably make a short advertising this video, and that's gonna be the first one I open. And the only one I open on the short. Okay, not bad. Not a bad start. Not bad. Oh shit, there's more. Nope, maybe there's not. Bad foil, alright. A lot of interesting cards that I would never have seen otherwise. So I was not going to be buying these decks, or these ones to play. Tarkir Dragonstorm. I opened 100 of these packs for a video. Got no views, got like 15,000 views. You guys did not care about that at all at the time. And did not pull an Ugin or an Elspeth out of 100 packs. Just terrible. Wish now that Ugin's gone from like 50 bucks down to like 20 because it wasn't as good as people thought it would be. Imagine. Seems like everyone already kind of forgot this set though. Not bad. Alright. Let's do Cold Snap next. Saw this one, it was sticking up in the corner there. Now this should have a snow-covered land. Yeah, right there. Snow-covered plains. Probably worth a couple bucks. God, this dust is terrible. What? Got multiple snow-covereds? Alright, new to me. I like this set. I like any set that has just low-cost creatures. And rare. At least it's a legendary. That's not the worst card. That's pretty good. Alright. Moving on. Let's go deeper here. Got Lord of the Rings set booster. So I know out of here we're looking for technically a ring, one ring, but what's it called? The orc, the $40 orc guy. That's actually I think that's actually worth something. We've Crowned Elder. All right. A lot of rares there. A lot of good stuff. That may have been one of our best packs so far. All right, next up we have Strixhaven School of Mages. All right. That token. Everyone knows what it is. Okay. All right. It's Strixhaven, guys. I mean, you know. Let's see what we got. Khans of Tarkir. You can start just doing live streams. Just opening like old boxes that are like only like $200 or so of like, you know, this era, the colorful boxes. They used to have bright red, bright green, bright blue all the time. I might do that. There's nothing really, no big hits, but it's nostalgia. Just a little quick 35, 40 minute live streams every week or something. What if you'd watch that? Yeah, opened a lot of these back in the day. Not worth much, I don't think. Let's see, we got, we're not even a quarter of the way through. Ravnica Remastered. Another Ravnica. Pretty excited to get to that Portal booster pack, though. That Portal 3 booster pack. It's a $500 booster pack. Could have an $800 card in it. Okay. Next up, Foundations. What do you guys think about Foundations? I started playing Arena when Foundations first came out, and they pushed that hard, and it was not the best. It was all right, but it just feels weird. And it's actually pretty good. Okay. Let's do Dominaria. This is 2018. Did not know. I thought this was more recent than that. All the Thran. Yeah. Let's do a good one. Alara Reborn. Not a good one. It's the equivalent of I think Fallen Empires has higher value than this. What was this? 2009. Yeah, I think the gimmick in this set was they're all different color. I actually opened this pack the day after I got my appendix removed the other day. Like it's been a few months now, but that was a painful one to do. Painful video. Huh. I think this is actually the good card you could get from there. Nice. Huh. Very nice. All right, we got Assassin's Creed next, Beyond Booster. All right, let's see here. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's nothing. All right. Hemlock Vial. A lot of equipment in this one. Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Mirrodin. Let's see. We need that Chrome Mox, I think, comes from Mirrodin. Might be wrong there. See, Great Furnace right off the bat. That's actually a pretty good one. That's probably $1. This is a lot of equipment as well. Man, such a good set. You guys like this one too. I get a Viridian Longbow in every Mirrodin pack I open. It isn't. Oh, it's actually a good one too. I feel like this is an exact replica of a pack I opened earlier. All right, and we got... Not that great. We tried. Also never broken even on a Mirrodin pack, so... Move straight into Fifth Dawn. Another doozy of a set, I believe. Damn it. Let's see, 2004, yeah. I like Loxodon. That's how you say it. It's unique, I think. Okay. Sunburst. Okay. Look, we're seeing a lot of unique cards here. Hope you guys like this. Hope this isn't a dud. I spent a lot of money on this. Spider-Man. All right. Soulstone or bust, right? Treasure token. Yeah. I don't want to be that guy, but you go from, let's do, it's hard to go from artifacts like engineered explosives to bagels and smear. Anyways, don't want to get into politics. Still want that Wizards of the Coast sponsorship, which I've never gotten. Lady from the marketing agency that has talked to me before, please reach back out. I'd be a great brand ambassador. And hey, you guys, subscribe. What are you doing? Why aren't you? If you're watching this part of the video, you're this committed. I think that's good. I don't know. All right, let's see. But yeah, if you're this committed, just subscribe. Probably 15% of people watching this video probably made it into this part. They probably skipped ahead to one of the cooler parts. So thank you for watching right now and being at this part. Ooh, Betrayers of Kamigawa. I have a series where I do every tournament pack or starter deck as well, at least since Revised. I'm almost done with that, honestly. They stopped doing tournament packs kind of around this era, 2005-ish, a little bit beyond. I've done all the ones from Revised through, I want to say this, Kamigawa. So, not many more left. I don't know if I want to put that in its own video or not. I'll just redo Revised. The big hitters, the ones everyone likes, like Urza's Saga. Yeah. Getting decent, average, like playable cards. It's just, value's not quite there yet. It's like poor Gaia's Cradle. Modern Masters 15, my favorite sets. I always wanted to pull a Tarmogoyf out of here. Even though they're only worth like $6 now. Oh. Alright. Even these cards are just cooler than Bagel Smear. Granted, this is a decade ago. Oh, nice. It's like a $20 card. Splinter Twin. Nice. All right. I actually am happy with that. All right, we got next up Lost Cavern of Ixalan. A set I couldn't care less about. Not to be that guy. But I know you guys aren't. You guys didn't click on this video to watch a Ixalan opening. Sorry if that's your favorite set. My bad. Next up we have Dark Ascension. All right, that's a pretty good one. Probably should have done these in order so I could have time-stamped them by block. Back when they had blocks. You guys would have loved that. You guys would have gotten to skip ahead. And organized. But here we are. Live and learn. Falling Wilds. Okay, not bad. And Werewolf. Yeah. Don't think it's a bad card. Probably is. Probably worth 50 cents, like most of these are. Oh, we still have a lot to go. This video's gonna take forever. Oh. And again, you guys didn't come to watch this. This pack being opened. Dragon of the Canal. Okay. Actually not a bad pack. Cards-wise, at least, I don't know about the value. Next up we have Time Spiral. What was this, 2018? Probably way off. Oh, this is the original Time Spiral. All right, 2006. Also not a very valuable set. For some reason, the boxes are worth a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. Let's see, here we go. Trick Bind, split second. All right. Gemstone Mine. I forgot they did these. Actually a pretty good card, I think. Next up we have Scars of Mirrodin. First fat pack I ever bought was Scars of Mirrodin. No idea where that box went. You know what? This might be the one that has the Consecrated Sphinx. I've probably been wrong this entire time. Oh, okay. I thought that was a banned card for a second. These sets were just so much cooler. Upside down poison counter and Grand Art. Okay. Decent. All right. What do we got next? Phyrexia. What is this? The $60 Shield Dread in here that everyone hates. How about that? Well, that's one way to start a pack. Huh. How about that? Actually, a pretty good pack. Okay. Happy with that. All right. Let's do Battle Bond. Never heard of this set in my life. All right, let's see. 2018, no wonder. That was when I was paying attention to this the least. Probably some of the last time we used some of these artworks. Was Battle Bond like the replacement? I know they switched from the M15 sets and stuff like that, the M sets, down to like Origins. I feel like this is probably one of those sets. They switched it from a core set called M15 to this. Aether Drift. Sorry, guys. No one watches Aether Drift content. I tried. Trust me. Got no views. Yeah, that's not gonna get anything. Okay. What we got here? Morning Tide. I got an indent in my finger, you can't really see, but 2007. See, this is good artwork. Why did they stop doing this? Why did they stop doing this? Look at this. Why do we have bagel and smear now when we used to have this? And Slithermuse. Okay. Moving on. Unstable. I think there's like a $3 card in here is the best. Actually, I do need a Squirrel token, to be fair. So if I can get that, I'd be pretty happy. Let's just run through this. Sort of Dungeons and Dragons Island, not bad. Probably a $2 island, $1 island, something like that. No Squirrel token though, so oh well. All right, let's do a good one here. Let's do Rise of the Eldrazi. Let's pull a good Eldrazi. There's 3 of them that are really good. Eldrazi spawn. I need one of these. Spent a whole lot of money making a modern Eldrazi deck, and then I went to a shop and realized no one plays modern. No one plays anything but Commander anymore. So that that was a waste. Okay, not a bad card, for sure. What do we got here? Wilds of Eldraine. Don't know anything about these sets. I haven't paid attention to these at all. Food token. Impact Tremor's not a bad card. Not bad. Okay. You know, Impact Tremors is pretty good for Krenko. Next up, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Nope. I hate to tell you this, guys, but we're not even halfway done yet. Might not even be halfway done with the modern box. Ascension. All right, another Ravnica. One. What's sad is I know the pre-modern stuff, the sets, what's worth more, and all that, than I do any of the modern stuff. Maybe that's not sad, but for this context, I need to know both of those things, and I did not do my homework. And Stalking Vengeance, not good. All right. So Modern Horizons. Yeah, that's what that is. I said Modern Horizons just going off the color of the back. I had no idea if that was that or not. A couple good things we got here. That was not one of them. I don't think that one was either. Yeah, okay. Next up, we have Champions of Kamigawa. All right. This was the main set of the block, I think. Cool set. It's worth something, maybe a couple bucks. Thoughtbind foil. Okay. So there's that. Battle for Zendikar. Hope you guys are still watching this. This is not the most entertaining opening, probably. It's hard to, though. I'm not gonna soy face every time I pull something worth 30 cents. Sorry, that was cringe. What was this? Magic Duels Origins. Download for free on iPad. What year was this? 2015. Well, yeah, right. Fate Reforged. I need this Temur Beast, Temur Sabertooth, something like that. It's a green uncommon. I need it for that squirrel deck. I don't want to wait like a week for it to come in from eBay. Opened a lot of this set too. I think there's maybe a Planeswalker that's pretty good out of here. Cringe. All right, next up. World Wake. Do not know when this came out, but it looks like that 2009 era. Just going off the emo cover. And it was 2010, pretty close. A couple years after Twilight. Had taken a bit to get into the, get in rotation. I did open some of this set though, now that I realize back then. Pretty good. Soldier Ally, a Mountain. Don't want to be that guy, but maybe that was the one that had Consecrated Sphinx. All right, here we go. Core set, what is this? This is probably 9. I like the Wrathy Dragon art. Granted, it's a terrible dragon. It's not worth anything, but it's one of the coolest looking dragons they've made. All right. Scathe the Zombies. Holy Day. A lot of notable cards. All right. Swamp and Shard Phoenix. What's a good Phoenix deck? I've been trying to get into that. Seems like there's potential out there for a good Phoenix deck, but I just don't know. Modern Horizons 2. By the way, I have the lighting set up. You can see every little particle of dust that comes off these packs. I apologize for that. Solitude. Pretty pretty decent, I think. Oh, Scalding Tarn. Not bad. Actually, probably one of the better packs we've opened so far. There you go. All right, moving on. Ultimate Masters. Been opening packs for an hour now. Pattern of Rebirth. Art looks messed up. The print quality on all these, just over time, just feels weirder. I don't know, it just feels, the cards are slicker and stiffer now than they used to be, but that just makes them feel lower quality for some reason. Could just be me. I don't know. Crimson Vow. Is that dust? Okay, whatever. Oh, decent swamp. Foil. Oh man. Okay. Pretty decent. Throne of Eldraine. God, there's so many packs. I want to see an OG Planeswalker. That's what we're missing so far. Haven't put one of those on the channel at all. When M15 came out, that was kind of my resurgence back into Magic for like the third time. Hushbringer, not the worst. Actually pretty decent. Maybe not worth as much now that Clarion Dragon does the same thing, but not bad. When I was starting in M15, when I was starting back up, first pack I pulled was the Garruk, which was like 20 bucks. Had me freaking out. And then my second pack was literally the Liliana of the Veil, I think that one is. And yeah, never pulled anything good again. And that continues to today. It used to be a rare and Scourge, I think. Weird how they do these. God. So much cleanup's gonna have to happen. So much cleanup. You guys can't see it, but I have probably 500 cards down there. All right, we'll pull two at the same time. So let's do Core Set 2020. And okay, decent Planeswalker. All right, next up, Innistrad, the OG Innistrad. I think this had a Sorin, the Sorin in it. Could be wrong. Could be completely wrong. Just opened one of these from a mystery pack. Heartless Summoning. Okay. Now, Magic Origins. Woo. I don't think there's anything good in this either. I did open a booster box this when it came out. 2016, 2015. It was a shitty summer. And trash, I think. Probably trash. Looks like trash. Feels like trash. God. So many more. Stew. Dark steel. This is interesting. Dark Steel Citadel. One of the Elements. Interesting concept. Probably not a very good card. Core set 2014. Was it a Chandra heavy set? I don't remember. Sliver. Nice. Rod of Ruin. Another Pay No Heed. All right. Stew 2012 core set. These are all bunched up together somehow. Fog's decent. Sarah Angel is an uncommon. That's weird to see. And it looks all right. And no foil. Tried our best. Dominaria Remastered. Just skip ahead, who cares? It's Dominaria. Cryptic Gateway. Oh, I thought it was Rhystic Study for a second. Which wouldn't have made sense, but you know, whatever. Alright, Unhinged. Again, just drafted this set, that was fun. I went with red-black. No one wanted green, though. Moniker Mage. And these gotcha abilities were the death of people. Can't put your hand on your face, can't say a certain word. It's crazy. If you're wearing denim, you gotta speak Pig Latin. All right, that one's pretty good. What the hell is that? All right, more. Interesting. And we have Bloomburrow. Maybe I'll find a good squirrel out of here. But it's just Bloomburrow. Nope. Not gonna happen. Core set 2021. Probably brought it back for a few days just to replace it with Foundations. Good thing they have that 5-year set, so now they don't have to rush making, you know, another set every year. Temple of Triumph, not good. All right. Next up, March of the Machine. March the Machine. Who cares? Yeah. March the Machine. We all know what that's like. All right. Next up we have Zendikar. All right. Interesting set. Explorer's Scope. I hate to be that guy, but maybe this was the one with Consecrated Sphinx. They all, oh, there's Expedition Map. They all blend together. Sorry. Come on. Oh. Illusion token is pretty cool. And we have, oh, is this what I think it is? Basin Restored, Avacyn. Oh, no. Cut that. Don't actually, you have to. That's a joke. And Slayer Stronghold. Spirit Token, Plains, and that would have been really cool as a card that mattered. Still looks cool though. Next up, 2013 core set. Man, just gathering card debris. Maybe this was a Chandra set. All right. Midnight Hunt. Talk about blend together. All these Innistrad sets start to blend together after a while. Oh my. Just, all right. Next up, March of the Machine Epilogue Booster. Okay. That happened. Oath of the Gatewatch, what was this, 2017? Probably way off. 2016. There you go. Eldrazi Scion. Old Eldrazi. Ooh. At the end of your upkeep, you may reveal your hand. If you do, you win the game. If you own a card in Hedron alignment in exile, in your hand, in your graveyard, and on the battlefield. That is a way too difficult combo. Next up, we have Shadowborn. That's like a $50 pack. God, look at all the dust is coming off this. Interesting. What's this? Commander Masters set booster. Jesus Christ. 2023. Oh, okay, Jet Medallion's not bad. Far from the worst pack. Alright, what do we got here? You know, this set had a lot of good pre-release stuff. I think this is the one that had the pre-release like paper things you could hang up, like ornithopters. And they gave them out to stores for pre-release, the big ornithopters that are like zeppelins, basically. Those are cool. I am looking for one of those, so if anyone has one of those for sale, hit me up. I'm talking like the big versions to hang up like right there. Heaven and Earth. Yeah, all right. Well, that was kind of a miss, I think. Oh well. What do we got here? Another Innistrad. Remastered this time. Clue token. Wrong side. All right. Next up we have Masters 25. Okay. Savannah Lions. Assembly worker. Okay. Not one of the good planeswalkers, I don't think. But not bad. I will definitely take it. Alright, what do we got here? The Brothers' War. Unwinding Clock. Ivy Tower. Pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I haven't seen the Theros block yet. That must be stuck at the bottom or something. One of the Gods was a very nice time. In my opinion. Every set had a different primary color. Fact or Fiction. Vampiric Tutor. Hey, there we go. Pretty good. Pretty good, and that's a foil as well. Actually a good card. Would have guessed. Okay, it's a Gatecrash Ravnica. Terrible set. Look at that. Intro packs. Wish they'd still do that. And Spark Trooper. Okay. Thanks. Come on. '19 core set now. Act of Treason. Ox. All right, let's just run through these. It's core set. You know what they're. You know half the cards in here. Really? All right. Moving on. It's a thick pack. Jumpstart 2022. All right. Oh. Okay. What's in here? L4 here. It's all elves. Sorry, I didn't know anything about Jumpstart. Alright. Cool concept, I guess. Alright. Thunder Junction. Mindbreak Trap. Well, look at that. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Dude. 3 mythics and a rare. In one pack. Decent mythics too. Huh. That's cool. Alright, moving on. Hour of Devastation. This has to be 2017 as well. Just go by the font. Yep, look at that. What the hell? Alright. One summon's not bad, but probably worth nothing. Driven Despair. Planes. Alright. Alright. Let's get a good one out of here. Let's see. Okay. Could get a Sword of Fire and Ice out of here. And a Tarmogoyf, I believe. God, so many packs down there right now. Goblin Rogue. What was this, 2013? Okay, actually not a bad one. Very nice to see that. See, not everything has to be worth. It's my wallet right now. Comedy. All right, Theros. Looking for some gods, some good gods. Or Whip of Erebos. I think it's like $10. And okay, hey, look at that. Talk about an OG Planeswalker. Kind of sucks now, but you know. Actually really cool. Next up. Oh yes, 2015 core set. Give me a Garruk. Nothing's worth anything out of here anyways. Garruk went from being a $25 card back when it first came out to a 50-cent card now, I think. But I'd still be happy with it. Lava Axe. This is back when Standard still kind of mattered. Now no one cares about Standard at all. Should buy one of these as well. That's like the 5th Darksteel Citadel we've gotten so far. Terrible luck. All right, moving on. Kaladesh. Is there another Kaladesh? I don't know why there's multiple in here. Whatever. 2016. And Cultivator's Caravan. Did not know they were doing vehicles all the way back in 2016. Who would have guessed? Rivals of Ixalan. Treasure token. 2017 treasure token, though. How many cards might I have though for this? 165 packs times 15 on average, although some packs have like 8 cards, so let's go with the 15 still. Let's do 10 actually. Slaughter the Strong. I'm gonna have like 2,000 cards to clean up after this. Probably have an average card value of 20 cents. Dragon's Maze. Speaking of 20 cents. Whatever. Spoilers. Gruul Guildgate. Cool soldier token. We'll admit. Oh, one more. Oh, damn it. Hate these cards. Ow. Treasure token. 2022. There's a Chrome Cat. If it's a creature or planeswalker, you may reveal it and put it in your hand. If you don't, put the card in there. All right. Average. Running low on these packs now, finally. Aether Revolt. What is this? 2017 again. Energy Reserve, that's interesting. Shock. When they still cared about standard. Okay. Oh, there's still so many packs. 2010 course set. I swear to God, I already opened it. I guess it's different than X edition. Whatever. Tendril of Corruption's not bad. Ornithopter's not bad. Earthquake's pretty good. Okay. Next up, Duskmourn. Just weighing my shirt down. Unbelievable. Damn. Yep, those are cards. Next up. Oh boy. Unfinity. Not bad. Jesus Christ. Don't try and make an actual set and attach it to one of these sets, guys. Come on. Conspiracy, take the crown. God, so much dust. Jesus Jesus Christ. 2016. Soldier. Plummet's pretty cool. Sphinx. Not the Sphinx I want. Not consecrated. Damn. You know what? I know it's not the best card I pulled so far, but the most excited I've been for a card to pull so far is this Xenagos, because I remember wanting this so bad back in the day, and I never got to pull it. Anyways, that's a weird thing to get caught up on. Just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Iconic Masters. I'm gonna do a Q&A, I think, on my second channel. So if you would like to ask a question, I've seen questions all the time, but if you'd like to ask a question, go ahead and do it now. If anyone's watching at this point, I know this is a very, hey, that's $30 card, I think. Sarah Ascendant, I just bought one of these. Like this weekend. Damn it. Good card though, for sure. All right, next up, what's this? Time Spiral Remastered. This is the one I was thinking of earlier. When did this come out? 2020? Fortified. Oh shit. Angel's Grace. Not a bad one. Vanquisher's Banner, definitely not a bad one. Alright, those are both good cards. Alright. Return to Ravnica. What an iconic set, just because of the color of the pack. Literally. Chronic Flooding, Giant Growth. Righteous Authority, not a good card. No! Just had a bunch of cards fall over. That was stacking up really high for no reason at all. Oh well. God. Starting to hurt my fingers doing this. It's like playing guitar for the first time in like ever in your life. Revel in Riches. Plant. Great plant. Well, there goes that stack. Alright. Let's do, between these two, let's do Modern Masters 2017. What is in this set? Splinter Twins in this set. Gristlebrand, which is banned. Funny enough. Alright, trash. Born of the Gods. Now a train. Jesus Christ. Didn't see that. Peak Magic for Modern. All right, Jumpstart. we go. All right, Teferi, Master of Time. Some pretty good cards to build off of. Not bad. All right, Theros Beyond Death. The not as cool version. Cool Island. Another Innistrad. Damn. Alright, running low on packs now, finally. And drowsy for sure. Look at that dust up there, what the hell? What the hell is that dust? Nope. Nope. Okay. Moving on. Saviors of Kamigawa. Not great. All right. Let's do double masters. There's his tower. Okay, not bad. Pretty good, actually. Just 3 more. All pretty good. Journey to Nyx. And Hero's Bane. Pretty mad. All right. Conflux. Never opened this before. (2009). Wow. And one more. Soldier token, nice. And oh, okay. Looks cool at least. That is really cool. Not a legendary though, so that sucks. Alright, last one is Conspiracy. No idea when this is from. Probably 2015 though, knowing the way everything else has been. 2014. Alright. Here we go. Final pack for the modern stuff before we move on to the in order vintage stuff. Come on. There we go. Nothing cool. Double stroke. Okay. There we go. Moving on with Scourge. Looking for Sliver Overlord. Nope. Okay. Good fortune, I guess. Pretty good, actually. Alright, moving on. Legions. Looking for Seedborn Muse. Oh my god. Wow. Huh. Let's keep it up. Do not know what the top cards in this are. Oops. Solar Blast, yeah. And oh my god. No way. There's no way. Insane. Alright, that's probably the best 3-pack stretch I have had so far. Jesus Christ. Alright, next up. Next block is Judgment. It's the Odyssey block, I think, actually, but same thing. I think we're looking for some uncommons out of here, actually. Couldn't tell you what it is right now, though. Should have done my research. And Fledgling Dragon, that is not it, but not bad. Torment. Jesus. That's not gonna work. Alright, waste away. And Transcendence. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. And on with Odyssey. Open fast. And Sacred Rites, foil. Damn. Doing pretty solid here. Moving into the invasion block. I think this is invasion. Apocalypse, by the way. Ooh, classic Drake. Don't think that's it. Seventh edition. This would be a good time for a foiled Birds of Paradise or something like that. Jesus, all the dust. If it is foil, it would be on the back and it would have a black border. That's why these foils are so rare. No way. No way. Okay, well. Yeah, that's a foil on the back, I think. Yeah, okay. Birds of Paradise, please. Or City of Ash. Brass. Sorry. ESO in the mine. Come on. Okay, it's a rare then, right? No. Bus reversal. Okay, whatever. Here we go. Probably worth something. Wow. Wow. Crazy. All right, plane ship. Here we go. Oh, you know what? Oh, we saw that. Okay. Forgot this is when they started going all weird with the pack orders. Fornscape's familiar. All right, here we go. Meddling Mage. Not bad, actually. I can't believe this luck. It's insane. All right, Invasion. So we got like 30 packs to go through too. It's crazy. Throw that in that box. All right. Don't know what's good in Invasion. Phyrexian Altar, I think. Yeah, Phyrexian Altar. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Probably the worst one I could have gotten a foil in, but still, Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Foil Rhystic Study, come on. Rhystic Study is the only card worth anything out of here. It's like 45 bucks right now. Although Avatar of Woe, I think, is decent to foil. If not, only like 12 bucks though. All right. You know what? Who cares? Looking for commons, anyways. Rhystic Study is a common. Squirrel. I need this. Look at that. Perfect. This is crazy. Insane. Oh my god. Thinking there could be a second one, but maybe a foil something. No, who cares? Didn't need it. All right, Nemesis. All right, here we go. Nope. 2, 3, 4. Again, I think it's a 1 in 12 chance in this block for a common to be a foil. Like 1 in 32 for a rare. So 1 per box. And yeah, not worth anything. Okay. Next up, Mercadian Masks. Twinmaker is a cool set, or a cool card. Brainstorm. Counterspell. Sheesh. Coastal Piracy. Lure. And Corrupt Official. Starter. After this, we move into Urza's block. This might be all lands, honestly. We'll see. No. Oops. Pretty cool. It's kind of like the Portal set. They were really pushing to get people into the game at this point. All right. Good enough. Moving on. Urza's Destiny. We had a chance at a foil on this one. Three, 4. All right, here we go. Nice. Here we go. Wow. It's the second time I pulled one of these out of one of these packs. Wow, dude. Why can't I hit this much in the regular videos? It's insane. All right. We get going real hard here. We have Classic 6th Edition, which I believe could have, no foils. So this is probably out of order, but whatever. Okay. Farmer. Timmy. Sarah's Blessing, Agonizing Memories, and not that great. God. All right. This is probably the biggest one I'm gonna open here today. Portal 3 Kingdom. Just had a video about this. Man. All right. There's so many good cards in here. If I remember correctly. Honestly, I should have looked this up again before I did this. These are rare packs to find too. These are hard to find, even on eBay. Let me turn it around here. Yeah. All right. So I think we go in. Okay, I think that's it. Here we go. Zodiac Rat, Stone Rain, Imperial Recruiter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why the uncommons there? Oh, yes. All right, hold on. Let me set this aside. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Probably already did, but whatever. All right. Imperial Recruiter. That's what it was. Islands were in the front. But, yeah. 3 visits. Dude. Guy who sold me this stuff. What the hell? Red Riding Hair. Blue Light Cavalry. Zodiac Tiger. All right, here we go. Wow. I can't believe this. Unbelievable. Banger after banger, guys. This is crazy. Insane. Wow. All right, Urza's Legacy. Okay, crazy. Sorry. Wow. Not the best foil, but holy shit. Wow. All right. Martyr's Cause. Darkwatch Elves. Here we go, come on. Whew, okay. I would have had a heart attack. Not bad though. Jesus. This is insane. What is going on? This is a big one. I pulled a $900 card out of this one time. Just hope it's not resealed. All right. Here we go. What's going on there? What's going on there? Oh, just the natural cut. Okay, I see. Never mind. Crisis averted. I think. Now we can't pull foils out of here. This is the last set before foils. But we still pull several $100 cards. Pestilence. I'm getting nervous. No fucking way. No way. There's no way. I might actually make my money back on this entire thing. Holy shit. I gotta play this one though. This is my second one. Oh my god. There's no way. Alright, let's take a look at this. Alright, come on. Let's see here. What do we got? Centering's better than the last one I had. Bro, what the hell? What the hell? There's no way. What is it? Mine's blown. I don't know. We still have so many more packs too. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Oh my god, so much content. All right, Goblin Bowling Team. Free range chicken. Very nice. This is the fun one. This is the one where you tear everything into pieces and throw it. Yeah. There's that. Yeah. All right, and mountain. Nice mountain. Yep. Guys, we got a second fucking Guy's Cradle. What the? That's going in its own pile. Holy shit. How? How does this happen? Guy who sold me this, thank you. Alright, we got Exodus now. Alright, I don't even know any more of the pack tricks or anything like that, so we're just gonna free ball it. No. Okay. We tried. It was a good attempt. Yep. Okay. Can't complain. Not complaining. Portal 2. Hopefully it treats us as good as the previous one. What do we want from here? Is it piracy? I think. All right. Might be some tutor cards in here too. That was it. Relentless Assault. And a swamp and a mountain. All right, pretty good. Keep getting this card. Alright, moving on. Stronghold. What is this? Is this the sliver? Yeah, it's the good sliver and the this is the good sliver and the what's it called? Mox Emerald, I think. No way though. $100 pack though. $10 card-ish. Brush with Death. All right. Not the worst cards. Guys, we got a Guy's Cradle. Again. I have such good luck with that set. And all sets too have good luck with, though. That is the one. Here we go. I know the Ancient Tomb, is it? Comes out of here. Along with some others. I'll know if I see it. Don't think we're getting it though. right. Weatherlight. So we have Portal, the 5th edition. Some other interesting ones, but the good sets we're basically done with, except for Revised, which I don't have on me right now. It's coming in hopefully later this week. Just with deadlines of the sponsor and stuff, I had to pump this video out faster. Man. All right, not a bad set. Okay. Portal. Insane. How does this happen, guys? All right, we'll take Hammer, Spined Worm. Mountain, Forest, probably rare here. Wrath of God. Always get the same rares out of here. Okay. And our last stack of packs here for the day. All right, 5th edition. It's a $1,000 card now. All right, 5th edition. 5th edition is probably the worst edition. I think there's a couple tutors, but that's about it. We're going straight to the uncommons, probably straight into the fire. Who cares? God. Pyroblast, Wolverine Pack, White Knight. Lord of Atlantis. I know that's worth something, and that might be the rare. Alright. You know what, let's just skip all the way to Fallen Empires. No one cares about this set. There's 0 good things in this set. It was laying out, that's why I chose this really quick. Alright, let's see. Dwarven Soldiers. High Tide. Would be fun to draft this though, just because there's nothing to lose. It's all 1-drops. Well, got like 2 cards. Alright, whatever. Okay. Visions. Alright, we got, again, I do not know how many far back the rare is. Hopefully it's on the back. Crypt Rats. Lexington Walker? Yeah. Just got that card. Tithe? That's the good one, right? Yeah, I think so. Everglades. Goblin Recruiter. Not bad. Pretty good, actually. We got an Imperial Recruiter as well. Alright, Barrage. You know how hard it's gonna be to not share that I got another Guy's Cradle until this video goes live? Some of that. Whatever. Regeneration. Builder's Bane. Oh, that wasn't a rare. Soar. They were so unique back then. Original Pacifism. Thirst. Painful Memories. Coral Fighters. I'll see what the rare was in that. Getting low though. Got visions. No, sorry, alliances. I'm looking for a force of will. An OG force of will would be a nice way to top this off. I know I've already gotten enough, but I'm greedy. I like how that's just a guy. Okay. Didn't get what I wanted there. Homelands. Looking for Merchant Scroll or Didgeridoo. And the card's worth more than like $9. Let's get beat up. Yeah, whatever. Leave Pirates. Artwork on these are still really good. Koskin Falls. I think that's good. Yeah, that's the one. That's decent. Yeah. Chronicles, just looking for a City of Brass. Down to just 2 for today, and then we cut over to in the next couple days when I get the rest of my stuff in. Okay. Yikes. Tormont's Crypt, Urza's Tower, Bograths. Okay. Yeah, it's a terrible set. Moving on. Ice Age. A lot of good uncommons in here that are like in that $10 to $30 range. Next. All right. Here we go. Binding Grasp. Aggression. Always like that art. Dire Wolves. And Incinerate. Alright, not the best. Finishing off now, last one. 4th edition. Pretty much just looking for a Mana Crypt. Mana Vault. Yeah, Mana Vault. I don't know where the rares are in here, so forgive me. But just for the lulz, let's pretend I do know it. Alright, here we go. Holy Armor, Paralyze, Tranquility, Power Leak. Visions, Rod of Ruin, uncommon, and Warp Artifact. Anyways, moving on now to the next set. All right, now we're back with The Dark. This came out before Revised, I think, but we'll count it. Looking for Goblin Wizard or Blood Moon. Don't think we're gonna see it. Yep. That was it. Now finally, Revised. Here we go. I believe Go 4 back. All right, here we go. Looking for any of the dual lands. Or Sol Ring. Okay. Nice fog. Mountain. That's it. Oh my God. No way. This is the best opening ever. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Thank you, guy that sold me this. Oh my God, I was just about to buy one of these too. Oh my God. Wow, okay, nice. Just gonna go through some of the cool stuff we got, some of the stuff I'm gonna be using, and just the valuable ones. Everglades, Tithe. And yeah, that was insane. Yeah, we got this with the Urza's block. Yeah, 3 visits. That $85 common. Like $125 something. No idea, but I think that's worth something. Academy record, that's like $100. 50 needed. Foil rare. Decent rare. Yeah, we got a foil giant growth too from 7th edition. Oh man. What a great back half of packs. Polluted Delta? Forgot about that. OG Polluted Delta. Yep, and then going to some of the... Yeah, that's what it is. All right. All right, thank you guys again for watching, and make sure to download Brave Frontier Versus on iOS and Android. It's pretty fun. Thank you.